Hello and welcome back to Lorcan Villain. My name is Baker and today is episode 4 of Fun Deck Meta. Today we are looking at one of the most iconic characters in all of film and TV. We are looking at the Genie. I was going to say Robin Williams there. My guy. Yes, we don't have loads of Genie cards, but we have enough of them that I thought this would be a fun one to try out. Plus, we're trying out some hand disruption today, which hopefully will be some fun. I've decided to just use the Genies. I am using Emerald, so I could have used the Prince Ali Aladdin, but I'm going to do Aladdin as a character for a future Fun Deck Meta, so I wanted to save that for that. And to be honest, even though again we're not try-harding too much, but again it's Fun Deck Meta, I want to try and make the character themed deck as good as I can make it. And again, I don't do any pre-testing or anything. I just build the best list I can think of, and then we go in fresh to see how it does. So yes, we have built some Amber Emerald today to represent our Genie. So let's take a look through the list. So we've got 4 LeFou. The interesting thing about LeFou, and you can see later on as we're playing Rapunzel, obviously we're also playing the Flynn Riders and a cut, and we've got Kuzcodes for some aggro questing. But the good thing about LeFou is that because he's only got the 1 strength, quite often whoever goes into him, and normally they want to get it off the field because he's sitting there questing, survives the hit. So you then have a target for your Mr. Smee or your Ariel or something like that to challenge in to hopefully get your Rapunzel online. So just an interesting observation about LeFou and his 1 strength. We've got the 4 Simba. We're not running the baby Lilo. I did consider it, but we're already running a fair amount of uninkables. I think there are 14 in this deck. And it wasn't really that, even though I've put in some things here like Flynn and LeFou for some aggro questing, although LeFou is also to help set up Rapunzel, and Flynn Rider can do the same in that respect. But I didn't want it to just be the whole style. But we have put the 4 Simbas here just to be extra protection for things, and yeah, hopefully he puts in some work. Floor Flynn Rider, as I say, we got 4 of the ever impressive Genie. Of course, we've got to include it with the theme being what it is, but also those 3 hit points, willpower. That 3 willpower is nice just because hopefully it again helps us to get Rapunzel online. We've got Ariel, Spectacular Singer. And we'll take a look at the song count now. We've got 4 Be Our Guest, 4 Sudden Chill, 2 Bars of Your World, and 2 Mother Knows Best, and then just 3 Hakuna Matata. 60 cards. So we've got a lot of targets here. Be Our Guest is pretty self-explanatory. Mother Knows Best for some extra bounce. Obviously, we've got the Genie later on. Hakuna Matata 9 times out of 10 is probably just going to be ink, although it is an action that we can pair up with our big shifted Genie. But yeah, we've got a high song count here, so hopefully we can see these often. We've got Sudden Chills, and you can see that You Have Forgotten Me, which is going to be our prime target for our shifted Genie effect, really. But yeah, so we've got some hand disruption in here. Part of Your World can be sung by quite a few of our characters, plus it's just good for getting back those Rapunzels or Kuzcos or whatever it might be. Mother Knows Best, obviously, for some bounce, and yeah, Hakuna Matata. In niche situations you can use it, but mostly it's probably going to be ink. We've got 3 Mr. Smee, who just really nicely helps to set up Rapunzel with that big bulky 5 willpower for Rapunzel, of course. We have got the 4 Kuzco. We're running green. We're running Emerald. We kind of just should. We've not gone with the Mad Hatters, though, and some of the other associated Emerald cards that you would assume to see, because it's all about the Genie. Next up, we do see Genie on the job. Just a 3 count, being an uninkable, but nice and strong, and we can shift our bigger Genie onto either of the Genies. So yeah, turn 6, we could put this down and get the bounce off, and then turn 7, we could go into the other Genie. We've also got the 4 copy of Surfer Stitch in here. Obviously, we do have Rapunzel for some card draw, but again, because we've got a lot of low cost characters, hopefully it should be quite easy once we get to a higher ink number to be able to extend and be able to have our 2 characters on the field so we can draw off Stitch. Obviously, 3 of the big shifted Genie, which obviously is shift 6. Also evasive, the same as the other one. 3 lore pips, and when he quests, I can play an action for free. So our prime target for this is going to be You Have Forgotten Me. Obviously, we can play any of the songs for free, but that's the most expensive one. I did consider running this with red so we could get off Dragon's Fires, but no draw, so this is the way we've gone. And yeah, we've talked through everything else, so don't know how it's going to do. Hopefully we can make some cards from the opponent's hand disappear with our magical Genie, and yeah, let's jump into some games and see how we do. Here we're going first. I do want to take the time to say thank you so much to all of our more recent subscribers. We are approaching 350 in 6 weeks from channel being put online, so that is pretty incredible. Again, I've not played with this deck, so I'm not really sure what I want to be doing. I feel like I just want to throw these away, build to this later. Maybe we could keep Sudden Chill as ink. That doesn't sound awful. We've got plenty of other songs. I unclicked the wrong thing. That was very silly of me. But we did draw into another one, so saved, never punished. Okay, I think, to be fair, we can probably afford to throw one of these in case there's a prime. I am probably just inking this next turn, but we've got 2 Smee, which we don't need. And depending on what we see, we might be inclined to want to play it, even if it's turn 3 by having someone sing it, but we'll see what they do. So we see Ruby, they're going to ink Sergeant Tibbs. Sergeant Tibbs! But yeah, thank you so much to all of our newer subscribers, and please go follow me on Twitter. It's not been, I've not had one long, but go and check it out. I think, sorry, any card draw we're holding though, but it's going to be a while before we build up to that. I think we probably just throw this. No, we will throw the Stitch. We've got others, and hopefully good odds to draw into more, and Rapunzel's would be lovely. Do we go LeFou so that I can just Simba next turn? I think that sounds better. I think I'd rather, I mean, I'm not opposed to putting down Genie, but it would be nice to not have to put it down until we can literally shift into the other one on the following turn. That'd be pretty cool. And of course, this way, by putting down Simba next turn, if they put down another character, they'll be probably doubling into it before they can get to LeFou. But yeah, I would like to see a Rapunzel pretty soon. I'm going to put down the Scepter of Arendelle. So we're looking at Ruby Sapphire. Okay. They're going to give support to Sergeant Tibbs. Sergeant Tibbs, who's just going to quest up. Well, a well-supported questing Sergeant Tibbs. You'll love to see it. That's going to be them. We draw into another Kuzco. I think now we probably just throw the Sudden Chill. I think that's fine. And yeah, we will just throw down the Simba. Remember to do it in Bodyguard. Because I have made that mistake before. But yes, I have. Right, we'll pass over to them. So they've not got a whole lot going on at the moment. At the moment, I'm not massive on the Scepter of Arendelle unless they are playing the, is it Tamatoa? The item deck. In which case, fair enough. Although, no, to be fair, there was a top 8 list not too long ago that wasn't an item deck, but was still getting some pretty good value off of the Scepter. So maybe I'm completely wrong. They ink Pongo. They're going to throw down the Detective Mickey Mouse, taking them up to 4 ink. And this will likely just be a quest from Sergeant Tibbs. If they want to go into Simba, then that's okay with me. But I expect we'll just be questing. So we're in a nice position to just keep racing for lore. But that's not how I want this game to go down. I want to do some Genie things. Some Genie things. I think we just put down Mr. Smee here. And we can afford to ink one of these Genies. If we need to, then we will ink the other one. Because there are Genies aplenty in this deck. And even though I would like to put this ever-impressive Genie to... Look at it, he's so dapper in his suit. Look at him, always dapper. But yeah, we don't need it as much. As long as we get things going with the other 2 Genies, then that'd be great. Max points if we can get Shift Genie on the job into the Shifted Genie, the Floodborn Genie. I forget his subtext. And then get a nice You Have Forgotten Me off. That would be full points for our character theme. They're going to throw down a Maleficent. They're going to support Sergeant Tibbs. Okay, fair enough. We're going to go in with Mickey to take Simba out of contention, which is why I probably would have not done that. I would have instead gone into LeFou, but hey. Okay, this is kind of annoying to draw into another uninkable so quickly. I think we probably just need to... I mean, I really want to get this Genie play off just because of the theme of what we are doing. But I feel like I probably need to get this Kuzco down, at least as a response to that. So I might just challenge here. To be fair, I could take both of these out right here, right now. I could do it. Yes, I could. Thing is, if I do that, then I leave you open to just going with Maleficent for the finish. So I'm not as keen on that. I could do it this way. I could do it this way. And then you can't finish me. I know I could have gone LeFou into that there and then this into Tibbs, but I kind of just want to quest up a bit more because we don't have a whole lot going on. Again, the preference is that we get some genie stuff off, and at least one of these games that you see, I will make sure that we get to play some genie cards because that is the theme. But hey, if we take game one just from questing and Kuzco, then I'll take it. I will take it. Down comes the Princess Jasmine, who's going to heal for nothing. So I expect that we will see Scepter of Arendelle given to the support given to Maleficent, who can then make this a 5/2. And then, is that what they did? I'm guessing. Yeah, they did. That's fine though. I'm perfectly happy for you to have done it that way. Perfectly happy for you to have done it that way. I mean, it does deny me a nice juicy Rapunzel play, but I'm not holding Rapunzel, so play the hand you've got. Play the board you've got. We just draw another Kuzco. I mean, I guess we just put it down, really, don't we? And we just probably just quest for as close to game as we possibly can. I was gonna say we have game on board next turn. They will take out the LeFou. Unless they want to double into the Kuzco, which, again, is fine by me. But yeah, we might not get the genie stuff off this game, but never fear. You will see some genie. They're going to put down a Boo, and I expect just giving support again to Maleficent and having Jasmine go into Kuzco is probably fine. They could go into LeFou first, but then they are leaving me dangerously close to game if they don't take out Kuzco this turn. But I'm dangerously close to game anyway. Okay, they're going to give support to Jasmine. Okay, so that's going to make Maleficent a 5/6. And then, okay. Fair enough. Is it because you thought you lived it and you forgot that I have no touchy? No touchy! No touchy. I'm recording this just after we finally got the full reveal of the promo cards and we finally seen the squirrel, Kronk squirrel, which I love so very much. Tempted to just ink just because I'm going to get the genie, but it's probably wiser to just put this down. I mean, I can play Mother Knows Best just for the lols. It's probably wise to just put this down, and then I can literally just play this, and that's probably going to be game. So we didn't get to do any genie stuff. We're holding a genie, and we inked two, but yeah, we just became lemon and lime aggro. That's even without a full kit of it. Maybe I should have not run Kuzcos and run Cheshire Cats instead. Because Kuzco, like, again, I was thinking, obviously, you know, Ward is great and hide questing is great, but I was mainly thinking about, like, control, like just being able to remove things from the field so that I can get to my genie plays. Maybe Kuzco's just a bit too overpowered, and if you've got Kuzco in the deck, if you're going to win, it's probably going to be Kuzco, but hey-ho. Never mind, but they are taking their time, or you don't know what they're going to have. They do not have access to be prepared because they can't get to 7 ink this turn. They can play Dragon's Fire, but then that's all their ink bar 1 if they ink something. And then that's still no. To be fair, they can't Dragon's Fire Kuzco. No, they simply cannot. Best move I can see is obviously they can take out the Fu. With a direct challenge, but I'm not seeing ways with that amount of ink that no, let it go ain't gonna work on Kuzco and Dragon's Fire. So I think we got this one in the bag. Peter Pan Rush, maybe. I guess, but even then, you don't have enough to take out Kuzco. I mean, you could quest a Boo and Scepter of Arendelle to get Peter Pan to 6, but that still leaves me with 2 characters, and that's going to be game. So let's jump into another. Okay, we're going second. Chill Rider, Stitch, Flynn, LeFou, and a Part of Your World. We'll throw that back straight. We'll throw the songs away straight away, and these, I think. I might just keep these 3, and then I've got 1 as certain ink. I don't mind that. We do see Spectacular Singer. A couple of Kuzgos isn't great, but we do see some certain ink here. So we're probably going ink, pass, and then we see Maleficent, so it's Ruby. And then probably one of the Flynns to put, no, probably the LeFou to put down the Flynn. But then we need to draw something else. Yeah, I need to see another inkable in the next 2 turns to get me towards Spectacular Singer. That one will do. It will surely do. We will ink and we will pass. They're going to ink Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Tailor. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! And down comes Grandma Tala. So Ruby, Sapphire, we are seeing again. I think Flynn's probably fine here. I think we just ink one of these. Throw down Mr. Smolder himself and pass over. Because I'm probably not going to be challenging into this Tala, so they will probably be... I'm going to make them challenge into me, which I may be in a situation where I can only have Flynn Riders on the board by then. It depends how impatient they are to get this Grandma into their inkwell. If they're patient, then... But to be fair, I'm putting down Spectacular Singer next turn. And then questing with Flynn. So they have to be really impatient. And really need to get it off. They're going to ink Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw. And out comes another Grandma Tala. Okay. There's a nice juicy You Have Forgotten Me. I guess just another LeFou. I guess that's fine. And then we probably just go Spectacular Singer Ariel. We don't get a hit, which really, really hurts. Really, really hurts considering the amount of songs we have in this deck. But that's how it be. That's how it be sometimes. So I'm going to quest with Flynn. So yeah, they'd have to be really impatient to go in this turn. Although they might just be happy to go in with 1 this turn and then next turn the other, assuming, if they assume that I will quest with Ariel or something like that. They're going to ink Stitch. Love to see it. Down comes Aladdin, who's going to take a law from us. And they're questing up with Grandma. That's fine with me, lad. That's fine with me. Okay, over to us. We draw another uninkable, which is not fun. Not fun. So we could You Have Forgotten Me this turn. But next turn, with them drawing to 4, and then if they ink to 5 and play a card, that will leave them with just the 2. Again, preference is that we get You Have Forgotten Me off with the Genie, but if it's got to be done, then we're going to do it. Do we just put down one of these? Hope for a better inkable? Well, at least we get a card. We get the part of your world. Nothing in here as of yet. I need to ink something, really. I need to get up. So we will ink there. And then I think I'm just going to ink with Flynn Rider. I don't think I want to give you a free Tala into your inkwell. I think I'm going to make you discard cards if you want to do that, and hopefully give me longer to build up more of the stuff that we want to be doing in a Genie game. Down comes Dragon's Fire to get rid of Flynn. That is absolute value. Now feeling bad about inking the level 1 that we had, but we had to. Yeah, I would probably need to change the uninkable count a little bit here. Even though we're only running 14, we are, or maybe we've just gotten too unlucky. Maybe that's all it is. Now we see Rapunzel, which opens up. Oh, that's perfect timing. That was actually. Thank you very much. I will take it. I could have gotten off I could get off a You Have Forgotten Me turn. Oh, maybe I should just do that now. Maybe I should just be doing that now, but then I let you challenge in. Maybe I probably should have done that first, to be honest. But hey, that's how it be. We're going to come to be our guests. Do I want to play one now? Is that a thing I require? I haven't inked. So we'll definitely ink one of them. And do I want to play one of these, or do I want to just... Or do I want to just, to be fair, it's 3-6. I should probably start getting myself more on the board. I am leaving them to, like, double in here, which would hurt. But who knows? Maybe they just ink and then don't play any cards. That would be nice. That would be a big you have forgotten me. Yep, so they're going to set it off themselves, which is fair. And another one. Yep. Now, are you going to ink or play anything? They didn't. Would have liked to have seen something. Do I just play this now? Because if I end up leaving them with just just to be prepared, I'm kind of okay with that. With this hand, I think we are just going to play this. We've got 4 in the deck. It's a shame that we don't get it when they've got just the 2 cards in their hand. And if they're holding Be Prepared, we're most likely holding that. They do throw a Be Prepared, so I bet their hand was Hades and double Be Prepared. I imagine that's what they're holding right now. We're going to quest. We're going to quest. I really want to ink. Do I just think to be our guest? Probably. Yeah, we stink that there. That's fine. Yeah, and this is probably Be Prepared from them, I expect. Maybe if they draw Maui, then they might be prepared. They might be prepared. They might not be prepared, because they might be prepared to just let Maui deal with it. Because Maui would come down, deal with the bigger threat, which is the Rapunzel, and then I'm only questing for 2. There's a line of thought that they want to get rid of the Ariel, so I'm not singing 5 costs for free, but I've got 2 of them, so it's probably if they are holding Maui, it's probably best to just go Rapunzel. They actually play a whole lot of nothing, which is fan-dabby-dozy for us. Is that because you want me to extend more before you play your other Be Prepared? Is that what it is? Do I care? Am I still happy to do this just to draw the cards because I don't have a whole lot going on and because I have part of your world just sort of chilling here? Is that a thing I'm just happy to do? I think I might just be happy to do it and make you play it. Like, I know I'm extending like Heckins here, but look at all this advantage. And again, I can part of your world whenever I am ready, which will probably might be for one of these Rapunzels or something. I think I'm happy to sit at 6. I don't, because yeah, I can shift onto this if we draw the. I would love this to be the game that I get to show, because we have done things, but I want to do GD. I want to end it at least on GD things, at least. Oh no, we get the dreaded disconnect. Thankfully, it does automatically reconnect, but now you're going to have to put up with this invalid deck text up in here. And I'm going to have to wait for them to do something before it resets what they've got in their hand. They're going to ink develop your brain. And is this Be Prepared? They must be holding it to a throne. There you go. There you go. That's fine with me. Oh, I want to draw the other genie, man. I really want to draw the other genie. I want it so much. Do we just put this down to make you have another Be Prepared? Or do I spectacular singer here? It's probably better to just put this down now. I would say that's probably just fine. Yeah, we'll just put down Cusco. We'll just put down Cusco. And we'll end. We're holding so many of our inkable of our uninkables. But yeah, Cusco is going to force Be Prepared. They're going to throw down Mickey. We get our Flynn Rider. I'm going to quest. Chance that they just challenge here, just to stop me. We will put this down just to. Oh, we were right next. Oh, we were about to draw that. That's really annoying. Oh, mate. Goodbye card in your hand. Maybe we show it anyway, even if we don't get the genie stuff off, just because it's been quite a fun game. You don't have a lot of choice, buddy. You might not feel good about it, but do it, you will. The sudden chill. Cruella de Vil. It was one jump ahead, my guy. You're fine. You are actually fine. You are actually fine. We're just going to pass there. That's fine. So, yeah, they kind of need to go into Cusco here. No, they absolutely have to go into Cusco here, otherwise... No, I don't have game. 4. So they don't have to, but they probably should. But yeah, look at all this advantage. I just want to... Oh, I want to draw one of the big genies. I want it. They are just going to quest up with Mickey. An intriguing decision, friend. A most intriguing decision. I quest. Should I Mother Knows Best just for the just for thee? I mean, let's put down this genie, and yeah, let's make them rage quit. Or probably not if they just be prepared here. But that wasn't the best play. But we making moves. We probably just make them quit here if they don't have be prepared, because we do otherwise just win. And I don't think they would let me get away with... I mean, I could just not win and extend the game to try and get my genie stuff, which they may be happy to, like, let me give them the chance to get back in it. We'll see. They're going to throw down that same Mickey Mouse, and they just end. Do we be cheeky and try and build... I'm so upset that I haven't seen our big shift genie. That's most upsetting. I think we'll just take the win with Genie the Ever Impressive, and what I'll do is now at this point I will add in a game that won't have live commentary, but I will play some games later and try and get the genie stuff off, and I'll show you that game right here.
The Ever Impressive.
What would you wish of me? What would you wish of me?
And that's it for episode 4 of Fun Deck Meta. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which characters you would like us to feature in future episodes. Hit the like button. And make sure you subscribe.